Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are currently at Knott's Berry Farm Resort. Right now we're at Knott's Berry Farm. Thought we'd do a pros and cons of staying at the newly remodeled resort. So let's start with the pros.
So, the remodel is gorgeous.
And it really is.
They have revamped every room. The lobby is beautiful. It has a touch of country charm, such a chicness. There's a chandelier that's to die for. They've now incorporated a bar and coffee area in the lobby instead of having a bar itself. Amber Waves has turned into 30 Acres Kitchen, and we haven't eaten there, but just looking at the inside of it, it is exactly how I'd want my dream home to look like. It's country, rustic charm.
The rooms are all renovated beautifully. New
Yes.
beds, new TVs,
New carpets,
new carpeting everywhere.
lighting. Everything is like a rustic wood and cream colors. It's cozy. It's really beautiful. They did a great job in the remodel.
New staff. There's valet. There's a valet now. There's bellhops. There's tons of cleaning people all around. Everyone's so nice and courteous and kind.
And they also, unlike a lot of hotels nowadays, ever since COVID, they do make up your room every day. Unless you don't want them to and you'll put your sign out. But every 2 days, if they haven't cleaned your room, they're going to do a wellness check. So I found that pretty interesting.
Make sure you're still alive and kicking. Like I said, we are at the park right now. I thought we'd shoot this video.
Yeah.
Other pros: location. 5-minute walk from the actual theme park.
Beach Boulevard, there's La Palma, there's a plethora of food, there's restaurants, a lot of Korean, a lot of
American,
Thai,
all the
anything.
chain restaurants you can think of.
Yeah.
Blaze Pizza, Jersey Mike's, Starbucks. What else?
Pecan latte.
Our new favorite.
Oh, so good.
Our new favorite usually at this time of the year is pumpkin.
But I found a
autumn.
new one, man.
Yeah,
The pecan
that's
latte crunch, delicious.
Another pro that I will say is that they still have Independence Hall for those who
Yes.
enjoy taking a walk and seeing the Liberty Bell, listening to the signing of the Declaration of Independence, seeing the ducks, feeding the ducks and the turtles, which is what
Yeah.
we love to do.
Yeah.
Another big pro. I'm glad that they've kept that.
Yeah. Now,
Cons.
cons.
First con, the pool is closed. We were not advised of this, so we booked a couple nights stay here for Knott's Berry Farm and found out the pool was closed. I was not happy with that.
They did state that it was on their website, which it was, but we have had this booked for months now, so
And it wasn't there.
it wasn't there. Having a 10-year-old, and even just for us being in California and not setting foot in a pool,
Yeah.
has really dampened our vacation. I mean, you go out, you go to the marketplace here, you go and do all the fun stuff, but all in all, at like 2 o'clock, you want to be sitting by a pool with a drink and relaxing. That's
Yep.
what vacation's
Yep.
about. Now, they are remodeling the pool until the 25th of October, so maybe you'll be lucky and have a whole remodeled pool, but we did not. I'm pretty peeved about it. It's one of the biggest cons for this time of year, and they have not had a pool since May. So from May to the end of October. Okay, so if you're trying to stay here at that time, beware.
Another con is we've been coming here 20 years and it's like a home away from home. When I walk in the doors, even when it looked older, it felt, I felt
Comfortable.
I felt comfortable to talk to people and stuff. Lately, the past couple of years, management is changing every year. I would come, now the parking is 20 US per night. That's like almost 30 bucks Canadian. So every year when I would come, I'd be like, can I get a deal in the parking if I'm staying like 5, 6, 7, 10 days? Like, yeah, you can have it $5 a night instead. This time, no deal. It was 20 US. They were not budging. Wasn't happy about that. You know, they have bus boys, they have valets, they remodeled everything. Who's paying for that? We're paying for that.
Yeah.
They're not budging on these things. The higher room rates too, inflation, shrinkflation. It's all being shown at Knott's as well. So when I mentioned I was happy, there's no more Snoopy. I haven't
There's
seen
no Snoopy.
any Snoopy around. I believe all the Snoopy rooms are gone.
They're gone.
And
Snoopy used to come visit for the kids. There's none of that anymore. I know it. They've basically made it into a higher end resort.
Yes.
But really, as a resort, I don't see them giving us anything as
Any extra perks?
to be a resort.
You have to pay for a microwave. You have to pay for a fridge, mini fridge. They're all extras. If you want a cot, it's an extra. Everything is an extra. So I find they're starting to really gouge the customer a lot more than they did, say, 5-10 years ago. Where now they can't even give me a deal on the parking when I'm staying 10 nights.
And also, 5-10 years ago, they also had the bellhop or the bellman. They were also the guy that booked our excursions, our tours, our shuttles. Now they have no affiliation with anyone to assist with tours. They had a pamphlet area where they would have all that stuff. They've removed that since COVID and the reno. So even if we wanted to, there's no pool. Even if we wanted to go do something, they can't assist us with how to get there or who we can call to have that done. Back to the pool thing. I'm sorry, I have to say this. Also, we actually went looking for a pool at other resorts, asking, we'll pay it, and no one could help us. But one of them did not have pool services, and they affiliated themselves with a nearby hotel, and they would send their
DoubleTree.
Yep, they would send their
customers.
Thank
to
you.
DoubleTree.
To DoubleTree, so at least they'd have that option to go and use someone else's pool. Here they said, no, we have no one.
Asked.
You can go to the public pool in the next town over. I'm not going to a public pool. I'm on vacation.
And we've come here many times, and they've told us, you know, you guys are tourists. Don't be walking around certain streets at night. You know, just for safety. So I don't think that they should be telling tourists to go to public pools.
Anyway, so that really took me by surprise.
That's a con. Another con, as mentioned by my beautiful wife here, Amber Waves is gone. There's now a new restaurant. They've gotten rid of my personal favorite, and there is a video on our channel.
You have to look it up.
Stuffed pork chop. It was amazing, breathtaking. I am not a pork chop lover by any means. This pork chop used to be $32 American, so like almost $50 for the pork chop.
It was an apple stuffed bourbon.
It used to slice. You could slice it with your fork. It was so tender.
Yeah, it was so
It's
good.
gone. Now they've replaced it just with a pork chop that's seared for $42 American. So I'm not happy about that. Personal gripe for me, but anyone who tasted this pork chop knows what I'm talking about. Yes.
You know.
So another gripe. And to add on to the pool issue, there's not even any place in this big resort to lounge, to sit. If you want to sit back in a chair outside and enjoy the California sun, there is no place that they're giving you any lounge chairs or anything like that to get some sun.
There is a courtyard where they have weddings, but there's just benches.
And they're uncomfortable.
But to sit on a bench, I feel like that's not a resort.
No.
That is me sitting on a bench waiting for something, to the point where we had to come where we are now. It's the marketplace area in front of the park. There's tables and umbrellas, and we're sitting here, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting a tan. I'm going back home as white as a ghost. So we probably will go to the beach.
Well, if we want to swim, we'll definitely have no
Fingers
choice.
crossed.
The new rooms, beautiful,
Gorgeous.
but the beds are not all that comfortable. Pillows, not all that comfortable. But the TV has a lot of channels. For someone who wants to come and watch TV, you know who you are. A lot of channels to watch. Just
Yep.
sit and watch TV all day. If you're happy doing that and not going out, Knott's right now, right today is the place for you.
Yeah.
You coming here to get some sun and swim and relax in the hot tub after a day at the park. Do not stay at Knott's Berry Farm in the month of September and October.
Yep.
That is our warning to you.
Yep. And the beds they claim are queens, they're doubles.
They're doubles.
Okay. I don't care what anyone says, they're doubles.
We have a California king at home.
I know what a
we
queen
the
is.
size.
It ain't a queen. He's all over me. So,
Just joking, guys. We love you all.
but again, the hotel is gorgeous, and if you're
But it's these little things that we're missing. Snoopy, seeing Snoopy
Yeah,
come run down,
yeah.
give us a hug, and
especially with kids, and it's supposed to be a family resort.
Yeah.
All these little things that we've had all
our
these years.
doorman that we knew for 20
Yeah,
years used
well-
to help us book tours. And you guys want to go somewhere? It's like, oh no, we're
Come,
okay.
come, I have a
And
deal
he
for
found
you.
us deals, $25 for Hollywood tours to go see Holly. You walk in, there's like almost like security guards. They're bus police guys, they're valets, but they almost look like security guards over here now. And it's become so like fancy and shishi poo poo now. It doesn't feel as homey as it did years ago. And with all the beautiful decorations that are around the hotel, someone's paying for it, and that's you, me, the consumer.
Yeah.
So just a word of warning, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
You are going to pay higher for the rooms, and you're going to get less value than you did in the past. I think it's enough rambling on.
I think so, guys.
That's all. This is all our
All
opinion.
our
By the way,
opinions,
for the month of September, if I would have come here 5-6 months ago, I might have had a different opinion because the pool would have been open.
Christmas experience might have been different. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Maybe if the pool was open, we'd be a little less unhappy about that, but we would still have these same gripes about the smaller beds, uncomfortable pillows, and no Snoopy. I mean, it's a hotel that's affiliated with Snoopy, and I have not seen Snoopy. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us.
and listen, take it or leave it. It's our opinion. We just want to warn you
And
about
anyone
the
from
stuff.
Knott's is watching, please
We-
listen and rethink some things.
And we love you guys. And if you want to see the hotel, we have another video. Go check it out. We give a whole rundown of the place, and you'll see how beautiful it really is. So, like, subscribe, and see you all soon.